So emotional intelligence, what is this? You know, obviously 99.9% of my viewers, pretty much, are men. So emotional intelligence, with the risk of me being cancelled, although no one is gonna cancel me. A lot of girls, they talk about, oh, emotional intelligence, you know. I feel like I'm more emotionally intelligent than you. What? What are we talking about? Emotional. What is this? What is this thing, emotional intelligence? What are they talking about? Okay, when they say it, I literally I have the example. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you somewhat of a personal anecdote or a story. What I'm trying to be slick here, using word or anecdote. I could have said story. I'm trying to be smart. Okay, I need to humble myself, relax, calm down. But I'm aggravated emotional intelligence, and they start trying to. And you ask, what is emotional intelligence then? Because you never hear men talking about, oh, emotional intelligence is really important. I've never heard a man talk about emotional intelligence in my life. So I go, okay, what is emotional intelligence? Well, emotional intelligence is someone that understands, that listens, that can empathize with me and whatever. Just some stupid answer, literally. Most people, most girls, by emotional intelligence, they understand. They have a very limited understanding of it, which is pretty much have empathy and also like don't be afraid to express your feelings. Pretty much. But that's it. Okay. So I need to fix that problem because it bothers me. Let's actually discuss what emotional intelligence is. There is a there is a framework that is widely accepted, okay, by almost everyone in the field. The contributing factors to emotional intelligence, the areas of emotional intelligence, so we can get the all that mystique around it. Oh, emotional intelligence. You know, some people when they say that, they feel like they just I don't know, they discovered hot water or whatever the saying is. You know, it's just annoying. It's annoying. So emotional intelligence, what actually are the areas of emotional intelligence? So we have empathy, of course. You need to, as your ability to understand how other people feel and kind of to be able to feel their emotions with them. Okay, understanding others' emotions. That's, in short, that's empathy. Okay, but then after that, we have the real ones that I appreciate more. Self-awareness. Being aware of what you feel, of the things that go on the inside, of how this makes you feel. Why does it make you feel that way? Not just, well, you cannot express your feelings, that means you're not emotionally intelligent. No, that's just a stupid statement. That's just dumb. All right? It's you understanding, being self-aware of what goes on the inside. Okay? When something causes you to, I don't know, to stress, then acknowledge it. Say, okay, this stressed me a little bit. Why? Start working out why. Okay? So self-awareness, be self-aware of your emotions, of what's happening. But you need that reflection, reflection, reflection. Also, after that, the second, and probably again, the most important, self-regulation. You have to be in control of what's happening. That's a big part of emotional intelligence. How are you emotionally intelligent, okay, if you cannot control your emotions to a certain extent? If you're completely, what's the word I'm looking for? if your emotions control you? Where is your intelligence? How is your intelligence shown? Shown is not the best word. Doesn't matter though. How do you showcase your intelligence? By allowing your emotions to control you. There isn't any intelligence there. Yeah. So your ability to control your emotions is important. And that goes into, are you emotionally intelligent? Yes. Or then I'm expecting for you to be able to control your emotions. Okay? To be able to say, no, I'm not going to be angry with this. I'm going to calm down now and do it. Yeah? We need to be able to do that. That's emotional intelligence. Next, it has something to do with motivation. Okay? Can you, obviously controlling your emotions, channeling them into something? Can you stay motivated, disciplined? Is that not emotional intelligence? Think about how much work you need to do, you need to put in to remain disciplined. Is that easy? No. But is it intellectually challenging to remain disciplined? No, it's something else. It's like you feel that internal resistance. You feel the urge to want to relax, to want to sleep in, to want to take a day off. Discipline is you overcoming this, but it's how you overcome it and how you overcome that. It's on an emotional level. So being disciplined, is that not probably the biggest, not the biggest, but one of the biggest indicators of emotional intelligence? You know, make a counter argument here. I'd like to hear it. Next and final one is social skills. Okay, navigating the world, using what you know, talking to people, obviously building relationships, all right, being able to communicate with people, being able to recognize what every particular interaction and situation needs from you. The so-called reading the room. Yeah, read the room. Stuff like that. So this is 5 factors for you, because I don't want to spend too much. With 10 minutes in almost. You have emotional intelligence for all the girls. Whenever a girl comes to you and starts talking rubbish and nonsense about emotional intelligence, you're quickly gonna go, listen here, woman. I don't know, insert name. Self-awareness, self-regulation, aka self-control. Self-awareness, self-control, motivation slash discipline, empathy, and social skills. 5 distinct areas that go into it. Okay? That's emotional intelligence. Do you have all 5? If not,